All right, Patty, year two of Brad Larson camp here in Columbus. Has anything changed from this year compared to last, or is it much of the same? And after that, how's camp treated you so far? I know a lot of guys are tired.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's been tough, like it was last year. But I feel like probably most of the guys came to this year a little bit more prepared, and yeah, I feel like we've had a lot out of the camp so far, and it gets, I wouldn't say easier, but whenever you start playing, it gets kind of smoother a little bit and kind of season like a little bit, and I feel like it's been going pretty good so far, and try to work hard every day, and but yeah, it's fun to play these games at the same time.
You talk about that preparation, and so many people, players, coaches, the front office staff has talked about the shape that you've come into camp in this year, and that maybe you look different for whatever reason. Did you approach this camp or this offseason any differently?
No, it was still the same approach. Try to work as hard as I can, and obviously that's having a long summer. It's the well, at the same time good and the bad thing when you miss the playoffs. But try to take advantage of that time when other guys are playing and try to get ready for the season. And but I think it was still kind of the same approach as every year. Try to work hard and just get ready for the year.
So much excitement this past summer with Johnny Gaudrell becoming a Columbus Blue Jacket and you signing a long-term extension here. Everybody wants to know, is there chemistry between you guys? How has it worked out so far? So how have you enjoyed playing alongside Johnny these first couple weeks of camp?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Well, it always looks good on paper, but you really don't know until you're on the ice together. And yeah, I feel like from day one, I feel like there's been chemistry there, and still try to work on it every day. And I feel like the last game we had a lot of good looks, and overall played pretty well together this first couple weeks, and just try to build off it and build some more chemistry and just get more familiar with each other on the ice and off the ice, and I think it'll be really good.
I know that center position between you guys has kind of been a revolving door these first couple of weeks. That last game that you mentioned, all that chemistry, Kent Johnson played between you. He's not with you today, but you were very complimentary of Kent Johnson's game after that one against Pittsburgh. Just your thoughts on Kent Johnson in camp so far and playing with him.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's a lot better than he was last year already. I think you can you can definitely see what one summer does for you in that age. He's way more mature than he was last year when he was here those whatever 10 games or so. We'll give that guy a couple years and he'll be awesome player in this league, and you can see that already. You can just tell from some players that they're gonna be really good, and hopefully he can just keep grinding and keep working hard, and he'll be really good for us for for a long time.
We've talked about the 5-on-5, but the power play, there's so much skill on it this year. Does that add a new level of excitement for you this year?
Yeah. I mean, that's usually if it's a tight game, then special teams are pretty huge, and I've got to experience that throughout my career here. That if you have a really good power play, you're gonna win a lot of hockey games, and I feel like we have a really good group for that, and we just gotta find where all the pieces go, and just like 5-on-5, build chemistry and keep working on it, and watch video and talk about it and all that. But it's gonna be exciting for us.
Last thing from me, we're about halfway through the preseason now. Does anything change for you game-wise? Do you ramp up anymore, or is it just all hockey and more of the same?
Yeah, I think it's just all hockey. I feel like the first couple weeks was kind of just getting my legs back and get the legs going and the lungs going, and now hopefully kind of start to worry about hands and making plays and that kind of stuff too, and at the same time as going as hard as we can. And, but just try to feel good, try to get ready for the season, and hopefully make some plays here and there, and but just try to still work the same way.
All right, Patty, thanks very much for this, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.